Two men went up to the temple to pray, according to Luke 18. Some people go to church to sing, some to read, some to eat, some maybe even to sleep. They went to pray. They went in Jesus' day. They go up even today. They walk our streets. They come into our homes. We see them wherever we turn, even when we look into the mirror. Two men went to the temple to pray. They went for the same purpose, yet they are a picture of contrasts, different approaches, different postures, different words. And when the very holy Pharisee left the temple that day, the text tells us his prayers didn't even go through the roof. But when the hated, despised tax collector departed that day, his prayer went through the roof all the way up to the heavens and was honored by God. Why was one prayer honored and the other rejected? Well, the Pharisee's prayer was rejected because it was a prayer simply to congratulate himself. He was just thankful he wasn't like other people, which you could hardly call a prayer of thanksgiving. He just wanted to tout his own goodness and not the goodness of God. The tax collector's prayer, however, was honored because the purpose of the prayer was simply to surrender himself. He was so ashamed that he could barely look up to heaven as he beat his chest and he said, "Lord, be merciful on me, a sinner." His prayer wasn't prefaced with a thank you, but it was steeped in the utter goodness of God. My friends, it is the season of Thanksgiving. And so we worship, we pray, not to compare ourselves to others, not counting our virtues and counting their vices, but we come not to look down our pew at our neighbor, but we come into the presence of God to do one simple thing, to say thank you. That is the spirit of thanksgiving. That is the heart of worship. And oh, how subtle is the sin of thanksgiving. I invite you to worship here at Bellevue Presbyterian Church in the heart of Nashville every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. in person or on Facebook Live. We are a church inwardly seeking to follow Christ, outwardly serving our neighbor. This has been another 2-minute takeaway with Pastor Scott.